Hi Uber Rockers, it's Xeon here and
Vicky
from a rock band. Today we are here to bring you the news from July.
Maybe.
July. Not a lot interesting really happened, to be honest with you, so we'll just tell you stuff that we find funny and take the piss out of it. So the first thing that we're gonna take the piss out of is the fucking VIP prices to go and suck Black Sabbath's cock at one of their concerts. How much is it?
$1,500.
$1,500 fucking dollars.
You're not even allowed to take any pictures. You're not allowed any recording devices. You're not allowed to take photos. You're not going to get an autograph. They don't have time to do autographs. It's just bullshit.
Just so you know, if you ever bump into either of us, you can take our photograph. You can ask for an autograph. What else can they do?
Make us a cup of coffee.
Yes, and it will cost you way fucking less than £1,500. I know that bands these days, they're not selling as many records, but Jesus Christ, £1,500. I think Black Sabbath... Dollars.
You keep saying pounds.
I think that Black Sabbath are probably rich enough where they don't need the money. So stop being so fucking greedy. Yeah.
Corey Taylor has had to have spinal surgery for a broken neck he didn't know he had.
How can you have a broken neck and not know that you've got a broken neck? Does it say how he got the broken neck?
He thinks he did it in 1999 when he jumped off an amp stack and landed on his head.
No shit, Sherlock. You think that might have been it? Bret Michaels is going to stop pretending that he's Bruce Springsteen for 5 whole minutes so that he can reunite with Poison. Then they can go on tour with Def Leppard. 2 of my favourite gateway drug 80s bands touring.
Good. You gonna go?
Yeah. Who are your gateway drug bands into metal? I started off with Queen. From Queen went to Def Leppard. Then from Def Leppard to Poison. Poison Metallica. Then that's it. I was hooked. Well in there. Anyway, let us know in the comments below. I've never actually seen Def Leppard live, despite them being one of my favourite bands. Have you seen Def Leppard live?
No.
No. I have, however, seen Poison live because I am old. And I was at one of the early Donington Monsters of Rock festivals, and they were playing, and they were fucking shit.
Were they really?
They were really bad.
Why were they so bad?
You know how sometimes you have those gigs where just nothing works?
Yeah.
It was one of them for them. I know that that wasn't representative of how they are normally. It was just, there was lots of kind of oops and sounds not working and I was so looking forward to it as well because it was 1990, it was my first Monsters of Rock festival and I was just really excited and they were fucking dog shit. Did you see Bret Michaels was on Celebrity Hair'Prentice in America with Donald Trump?
Mm-hmm.
The 2 of them the whole time were eyeing up each other's hair pieces. Trump was going, I wonder if I could get away with that whole bandana thing, and Bret's going, oh, I wonder if I could comb over all this long shit and make it look good. Can you imagine just how terrifying it must be for the young ladies that Bret Michaels lures back into his hotel room and then he goes, ta-da! And underneath, I imagine...
Nothing, just with like hair
No,
down there.
I imagine you got the bald...
Like a monk one.
But then, like, wispy bits going over, and then, like that.
Okay.
And it must be fucking scary.
Maybe the hair's attached to the bandana, maybe there's nothing at all, and the bandana comes off and all the hair goes with it.
That would be the most sensible thing to do. If you've ever seen Bret Michaels without his bandana on, then take this below. In other 80s bands that Xeon likes news, Rat have reunited. We have played with Rat.
Have we?
Yes, not like... Not one of them played with Rat, but we have performed at the same festival as Rat.
When? Where? Who? I don't fucking remember.
Hard Rock Hell. And we were being interviewed and they were in the same room as us. It's really, really strange because I was a big Rat fan and I'm being interviewed and right next to me is a couple of members of Rat and I just thought if 15-year-old Xeon could see me right now, he'd run over to that table and he'd just like jerk off all in their faces.
I have absolutely no memory of this.
No?
None at all.
Maybe you weren't there.
Disturbed have taken the step of increasing their security for obvious reasons. Their cover of Simon & Garfunkel's Sound of Silence.
Simon and Garfunkel used to be music that my mum used to put on to stop me crying when I was 14.
Does it still work?
I wasn't really 14. Actually, the last time that I bought the album when I got a bit older and it just made me cry all the time.
Works in reverse now.
Yeah, isn't that weird? That is really strange, actually. It was some sort of, that emotional thing where you listen to something and it just reminds you of your youth and you get all tearful. That is weird that it works in reverse. I wonder if that means if I listen to War of the Worlds now, instead of being absolutely terrified, I'd be whatever the opposite
pretty
of
scared
terrified
when
is.
there was a bit of music from it the other day.
What's the opposite of terrified?
Courageous, brave.
Alright, well, courageous and brave, that just about fucking sums me up right there in 2 words. Disturbed, yes!
Yes, they're courageous and brave.
It's middle-aged rock. I hate that kind of music, that kind of over-sanitized, over-produced horse shit. The thing is, there's some really interesting chord changes in that song, some really menacing sounding chord changes in that song, and a band like Disturbed, where they've got the singer that can go could really make something of that. But no, they took the safe radio middle-aged mum route. That's when you know you've got a shit song, is when your middle-aged mum fucking likes it. Fuck off, Disturbed.
I'll say no, I know some pretty cool middle-aged mums.
Yeah, but I bet they don't like that Disturbed song.
Probably not, yeah.
Do we want Disturbed to get killed in terror attacks, or is that a bit too much?
I think they should get a slap on the wrist and a terror attack.
Okay, we're going to let you off for being killed in terror attacks, Disturbed, but like a mild slap on the wrist, I think. In other terror-related news, Wacken in German land has taken the unorthodox step of banning backpacks at the Wacken festival that is happening, might be this weekend actually.
Cool.
When we played the Wacken festival,
Yes,
backpacks were allowed,
they were.
but then people didn't blow themselves up.
They just peed everywhere.
But I don't quite understand how they're going to implement this banning of backpacks, because as far as I'm aware, the people that go to festivals on the outside of the festival bit, they need to be able to tent.
Well, they had the campsites are separate from like the arenas, aren't they?
So it's the arenas
Yeah,
that
I'm
they
guessing
can't.
when you do you remember when you went into you had to go look, I got a VIP pass and go into the place and and go and hang around like a twat. Yeah,
VIP.
twat around.
Just go
Free
to the
food.
VIP toilet. Yes, free food. Free food, VIP pass. So if you're going to Wacken and you're taking a backpack, just be aware that you're not allowed to blow anyone up in the main arena, but in the camping bit, it's fine.
You're gonna feel so fucking bad if something happens in the camping bit now.
Yeah, this is being recorded before the Wacken festival.
Let's do 2 takes. So Wacken was absolutely fine, nothing bad happened. It was brilliant.
I deeply apologise for the comments that I made regarding the terror incidents at Wacken. Obviously I didn't know that they would happen. May everyone rest in peace. Pieces.
Apart from Disturbed.
Yeah. Recently, Ozzy Osbourne was caught shagging his hairdresser. Sharon Osbourne has now tightened his leash and allowed him back into the fold because she likes money. Which is probably why they're charging $1,500 for... Right, okay, so add that to the bit right at the beginning. Put them together. Conjoined news. It's like one little news bit's going, and the other little news bit's going, they're conjoined. Yeah. He's using that age-old excuse of sex addict rather than I saw her, I thought it would be nice if I stuck my penis in her. Boobs.
Extreme are celebrating 25 years of porno graffiti.
When I first heard Extreme, I heard the music and I thought, wow, I like this music. And then that man started singing and I thought, oh dear, it's all gone a bit wrong. That man. Gary Sharon.
That man.
He is the rock equivalent of helmet cheese. It's just distasteful and shouldn't be there. It's a shame because I would have liked Extreme. And then they released that song, middle-aged mum music, more than words. Just should never have happened. Extreme, Disturbed, Nickelback. Fuck off.
Don't sell carpets and sofas.
Yeah.
Steel pants.
No.
Steel pants.
No.
Steel
No.
pants. Sausages. Darling. Steel pants.
No. No.
It doesn't work on
No.
It's not going to work on me. Steel pants.
No.
Steel
No.
pants. Steel
No.
pants.
No.
Steel
We will not promote cover bands on this fucking TV show.
It's not a TV show. Steel pants.
No! Armoured Saint guitarist doesn't like it when people text during their concerts. What do you think about this, Vicky? When you're ready. Anytime?
Yeah, I think it's really rude.
Yeah.
A statue of Lemmy is going to be unveiled in front of the Rainbow Bar and Grill.
You had to have loved Lemmy. And that is the right thing to do. Yes.
What kind of pose do you think it'll be in?
Possibly. Maybe the machine gun.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or it could be playing a computer game.
Yeah. You could be doing that, or just or drinking. Well, that's your lot for today. We told you there's fuck all going on, so we took the piss. Maybe some interesting stuff will happen during the august month of August.
Wanker.
Goodbye, imminently. But first of all, make sure you give the video thumbsies ups. Tell us what poses you think the Lemmy statue should be in. Subscribe! You must subscribe, motherfuckers. So please do that. Until next time, Uber Rockers, this has been Xeon and Vicky from a rock band saying goodbye.
Bruh.